Hello friends. Now in this session we discuss the whole unit number 6 file organization. So the first topic is file handling in C. So what is meant by C? File handling in C. C is nothing but the programming language in that how we can handle a file. So we have seen a various types of data structures such as variables, array, structure which are used to store that data like student mark sheet. So in that mark sheet we want to store the name of the student, then the subject name of that students, and the particular subject how many number of getting in that subject that marks will be stored. This is nothing but the total students mark sheet with percentage. So traditional file processing system in a computer based system which is all the information stored in various computer files like student name stored into the one file, then the marks of that students stored into the one file, the percentage stored into the one file, etc. So it stores that data into the systematic way so that the different departments of an organization can store that data in set of files which helps to manage and differentiate the data. So this diagram which is showing the file. So in first one diagram which is showing the production means what you want to do. Then production application, why that will be a product. And then in that application, we just describe the total data files which is required for that production. So this is regarding with the production means how when you create that file, then when you want to sell that product, then what is that the sale application and then data files. So this is the file means when we create a file and what are the applications of that creating a file which is showing with that example which is the production and sales. So when you product that production, then first of all, when you created that, then at the creation or production of that time, we consider the what are the applications of that productions. As per that application, we want to differentiate that production into the number of parts, which is nothing but the data files. Same for the selling. When you want to sell, then why you sell that and why user can purchase that. That is nothing but the sales. That then next topic is concepts of fields, records, and file. So these are the three different concepts. In that we just discuss about the first one, which is field. A field is an atom of stored data. A field could be a name, a date, an address, a description, a county, etc. This is exactly the same defining a variable within a program. This is nothing but the field means which is stored the data, atom of that data. What are the examples of that field? Name, date, and address or descriptions or quantity. These are number of fields means which are the contents, which are nothing but considering as an index, which type of files you want to store that are nothing but the fields. Then record. Record means what? The collection of that all fields into the single one task, single an entity, which is nothing but the record. For example, student record means what? The students field showing that the name, address, homeroom, date of birth, etc. That all considered into the one file, and that file is nothing but considering as an a record. Then file means what? Which is nothing but the collection of that related with these records. For example, name means total number of students. For example, 50 students are there. Then 50 names of that students is nothing but the collection of that student's name. Same for the addresses, same for the homeroom, same for the date of birth. So these are include the records which is enrolled into the file. So this is file. Then next one is functions for file handling. So which are the functions which is used for that for, file handling which is described into the table format. In that in the first column we're showing that the number of functions and with what are the description of that function which is added into the second column. So check out that this is a fopen. Fopen which is a function which is open which is used for the opening a new or existing file. This is the description of that function. Means how we use that fopen, which function fopen function is used to opening a new or existing file. Then second function is fprint, fprintf. So fprintf is used for the writing the data into the file. which is regarding with C languages. That's why we use a printf and scanf. So fprintf, which is used for the writing the data into the file. Then fscanf, which is used to read the data from file. Then fputc. Fputc, what is fputc? Which is used to write a character into a file. Check out the word, which is character. Then fgetc. Fgetc means what? Which is used to read a character from a file. So see the difference between these two. Put means writing, get means reading. Then fclose. Fclose for the closing the file. Then fsig. Fsig means what? Which is sets the file pointer to the given position. Sig, which is set the file pointer to the given position. Then put w. Put w for the integer to file. Write an integer to a file. Put is used for the writing. So write an integer to a file. Then get w. F get w, which is reads an integer to file. Check out here, w word is showing the integer, and f put, which is showing that the write, that f get, which is showing that the reading. Then again f get w, which is reads an integer from file. Then ftail, ftail, which is return an integer from file. Then rewind, which is used to set the file pointer to the beginning of the file, which is set the file pointer to the beginning of the file. So these are the number of functions, and this is the description of that file. So remember that all the functions which is used for the programming languages, and these are the which is used into the assignment number 13. So the basic operations on file. So the first one operation, creation, then opening, then reading, then writing, then moving, and then closing. These are the basic 6 operations which is used or which is applied on a file. So first one, check creation of file. In that creation of file, we use FO